blaze was very small, you know, what happens if it would have just engulfed me? Or like some shit. You have to really think about
Humans
that.
contain a lot of fat even if they're thin.
Right.
We burn, and because we wear clothes, we burn like a candle.
Yes, we do. Candle. You wanna hear wax candle, Chris? Didn't you say you did that?
No.
Oh.
You did that.
No.
Then my brother did that. My brother. Yeah.
Yeah, that was yours.
It was my brother. He attempted to make a candle by collecting his earwax in a jar for a week. And then he took the wax and wrapped it around a piece of string and lit the piece of string. He said it smelled like death.
I bet it did. Fuck. That's nasty as fuck, dude.
He's the real life Shrek.
Right? Holy fucking shit. Well, what possesses somebody to be like, yeah, I'm gonna collect this substance coming out of my ears and then melt it on fire? Well, his favorite flavor is fucking sharp and pointy.
That's a joke I came up with.
Right.
Sharp and pointy. A flavor.
Right. My cat was sharp and pointy. My fuzzball was sharp and pointy. Was my purse upside down whenever you picked it up?
Maybe.
It might have been. It might have fallen out.
It looks like it had been flopping around.
Right. I wonder how.
An account open on every, not one life loan, but not one life insurance, but every life insurance. She was expecting a $500,000 payout, and that would be her final say in, I support you guys.
Right.
But she always defaulted on it anyway. Also has to do is make a $20 payment once a month that she defaults on. She doesn't even need to be healthy or follow a diet. And she defaults on it because she's like, I paid insurance enough. They have to pay me.
Right.
40 equals $50,000 payout. That's not how it works.
That's not how it works at all. I don't think she really understands exactly how that works.
She doesn't understand how money works, period.
Right.
She doesn't even know where money really comes from.
Right.
Which, to be truthful, it's not coming from gold, it's not coming from silver, it's not coming from diamonds, it's not coming from copper, it's coming from the earth. It's coming from beef, chicken, eggs, corn. That's the money. speeding, even if you are speeding, you're in a group of speeders. So
Yeah.
one cop car can only chase one at a time, right? Unless he calls in his posse. Which in Texas, that's still a thing.
I know. It's so crazy. They can actually have a posse of police officers.
And they also still have the ability to deputize here in Texas.
That's crazy. Dude,
Texas kept
I went
that.
100 miles an hour past those two cops, and then like not even like 4 miles back, I was actually going 90 when I passed that cop car. I didn't mean to. It just popped up out of nowhere.
Of course, the lighting on that car made me think there was a basset hound sitting in the lap of the driver.
That's funny.
But it was just a reflection on their window.
God, choices. I'm really hungry and I want to eat, but I really want to get fucking home. So
That's where we lose all our time stopping.
I know.
But it wasn't worth it for you. But it was worth it for me to stop there.
Yeah. All I got was a soda, but damn, that soda was like, I could have fucking bought a 2-liter for that price.
The only place in Cruces that comes even close to that A&W is that bar. The only bar I've ever entered to.
Oh, that's crazy. I think I've been in like 3 or 4 bars in Cruces. I'm not really a Cruces person, so.
And it was only because someone told me that they brew root beer. Even on the side of the...
They serve it to you in an iced mug?
They serve it to you in an iced mug, yeah.
Oh, that's
You can order mug or cup. Or growler. Growler's $10 unless you have a trade-in growler. Then it's $5. A growler is...
You get like a big mug? What is a growler?
The growler's half a gallon.
Half a gallon. So it's half a gallon of...
Brewed root beer, brewed on site.
Oh, that's crazy. I really do like root beer. Root beer is pretty awesome.
Especially brewed root beer.
Yeah, there's nothing better than brewed root beer.
I mean, even though they've dropped the inspiring ingredient for the flavor.
Hops?
No, the inspiring ingredient for root beer is this little plant that is called sassafras.
Oh, sassafras root beer. I've heard of that. Little but known to a lot of people, that's actually the starting ingredient, the main one, the whole reason root beer was made.
Yeah, but the reason why modern root beer doesn't contain sassafras is scientists somewhere did a study, and they found that people that drink or eat sassafras are 50% more inclined to contract schizophrenia.
Oh, that's crazy. I thought it was a medicine. Sassafras, isn't that an Indian medicine?
I think it is, but it's sassafras. Actually they use sassafras as a decorative plant, and no one knows what that it is. Sassafras. It's that little tropical plant that has the 5 leaves on one stem. But
Yeah. What the hell is that?
But it's not
Is that a
weed,
train
it's sassafras.
Yeah, that's a train thing.
Like I could Google it and show you a sassafras plant.
I think I'm good on that. Well, maybe a little bit later.
But sassafras was the original root beer. They would place sassafras and some roots
Wait, we're going towards Albuquerque?
Actually, they would use the route of the Sassafras.
Do we really have to go through Albuquerque to get to Versus?
I thought we were going to TRC.
Oh yeah, we are going to Truth or Consequences.
Yeah, we have to go through Albuquerque to get to TRC.
Oh, that's fucking crazy. You know, I have 2 family members that are in Albuquerque. That's where my family's hot dog business is.
Hot dogs. Yeah.
You shoebox wearing, Brillo pad headed looking motherfucking hot dog water smelling.
Hot dog water smelling.
Ripe ass nigga looking motherfucker.
You got Brillo pads for hair. All he has to do to make a wig is sew some Brillo pads together and dip them in black paint.
Right.
Right?
Yeah. Hand sagging, crooked walking, hot dog water smelling, Brillo pad, shoebox wearing looking motherfucker. He is. He's a fucking
You forgot closeted.
closet.
In the closet.
Yeah. Fucking moist ass nigga. Sagging pants, crooked walking, hot dog water, Brillo pad having, fucking shoebox wearing, looking moist motherfucker.
Who is still in the closet.
That's what moist means. When moist is the person who is suspect of being gay. And that nigga is fucking moist. Don't do it, fucking dick. Fucking do it.
The Simpsons were watching a gay parade, and because you were the watcher, you obviously knew who was on the float, but it was the closeted float, and they were saying a song. We're gay, we're glad, but don't tell mom and dad.
Wow.
And it was Mr.
Burns.
Smithers.
Yeah, Mr. Smithers, not Mr. Burns.
And I forget the name of Marge's twin sisters, but it was one of her twin sisters.
Oh yeah, because isn't she a carpet puncher?
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
I forget which one it is that's gay though.
How can you tell them apart?
One has a clip in her hair,
Oh, that's right, yeah.
making it look like butt hair.
That's right. I wonder where the term butthead came from. Did some
Hey, we're all fat heads. We're all hollow heads, and we're all meat heads. We're hollow fat meat heads.
just like the tall, short, fat, skinny guy.
But mine is true. We're hollow heads because of the sinuses. We're meat heads because meat. You know, everything is on the body is meat unless it's bone. And we're all fat heads because fat, or specifically cholesterol, is the reason it increases. It's an insulator on your synapses, and it does the same thing that plastic does for wires.
Yeah.
And so we're all fat, hollow meatheads. That's funny, right? So you call someone a meathead, it's true. You call someone a hollow head, it's true. You call someone a fat head, it's true.
Right.
And you call someone a fat, hollow meathead, it's true. That's funny, right?
Yes, it is.
You fat, hollow meathead. we are? A fat, hollow meat and rockhead. Because calcium is a rock.
Oh God. Chris, I think you have all the answers. The police will be knocking at your door soon.
So we're all fat, hollow meat. We're all fat, hollow meat rockheads.
Jesus Christ.
All of us. That's hilarious, isn't it?
That Yukon is speeding. I need help. Give me the power. God, what were some of the Courage Wolf things that we were doing earlier? Oh yeah. What was it? Blow up a nursing home? Or nursing home? Mercy killing. Oh God, dude. Dude, there was so many of them. It was bored in anatomy class. Dissect the teacher.
How about this one? See children playing without toys? Give them assorted knives and matches.
Right. Bored in art class. Use classmates' blood.
Paint with your blood.
There was one more though. That was really the kicker. Fuck, I can't remember what it was.
Camping in the.
No, that's another one though. Camping in the maternity ward. Spawn killing.
Look, Dust Devil.
Yeah, I don't see it, but I believe you. As soon as I take my eyes off the road.
You know what I think the difference between a tornado and a Dust Devil is?
What?
Dust Devils are trying to go from the ground up. Mm-hmm. Tornadoes go from the sky down.
Yeah. That is completely true.
And that's why
at least I would think so. Well,
that's why Dust Devils are weaker.
Are you sure? Because tornadoes suck things up and Dust Devils suck things up.
Yeah, but they're basically the same phenomenon, but happening from different directions. And because tornadoes come from the sky down, they have a lot more air to get spinning before they hit something. The Dust Devils are constantly fighting the ground just to exist.
So they work from the ground up.
So they're trying to work from the ground up.
That makes sense. I'll have to look into that a little bit later.
But they're both the same phenomenon where hot air is trapped underneath cold air and they need to switch places.
Right. God, there was another one of those jokes. I cannot remember what it was.
Me neither.
We ran out of something. Ran out of board of augmented reality. Create your own reality. That was lame. Left lane for passing only. What about for speeding?
This time we will win. This time we'll have to join forces.